What's going on, everybody? It's Derek. I'm back at it again with having a pretty super shit day. I can't fucking lose to win, and I can't win to lose. This shit's getting to the point where I really fucking hell, I really want it to be done with. I want it to be over. I'm so sick of the shit. My eyes are fucking neon yellow. My skin, I look like fucking Bart Simpson. And I got some woman fucking pissing and moaning behind me. Constantly. Fucking constantly. Constantly just like passive aggressive fucking bites out of you. And I've come to figure I have life insurance. I've been paying it. I'm gonna have a funeral. Like, I pray for her sake, a cheap one. But funeral people are like racketeers, man. They're not fucking, they're not square at all. Paying fucking $36,000 for fucking, to have a couple of assholes lower something into a fucking hole, which would be me being lowered into a hole. And then, what, they put up a fucking tent in case it, over the thing in case it rains. So fucking, I'm telling you, it's fucked up. If I didn't hate the thought of cremation so bad, I wouldn't be potted. But I'm gonna end up in the potter's ground, which is fine. That's what I wanted to begin with. I didn't want to live a transfer, and I don't want to be cremated. There's just something about that just doesn't sit right. Like, I don't know what's worse, frankly, and it's just fucked. This fucking Democrat leaders just fucking shut up. It's wonderful. I'm 42. I'm sick as shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. And yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I just really don't give a fuck anymore at all. Mushrooms with actual MDMA plus Molly plus DMT. I was not impressed at all. It kind of sucked pretty bad, actually. It was like a waste of shit I could have just given away in 3 separate sections to a friend of mine. But c'est la vie. This is my life. What am I gonna do? Fucking hell. I am a wreck. Look at my fucking hair. Look at the fucking ragamuffin. My facial hair like this. I got the one, what is that, 2? The 2 white hairs. Imagine that. Me living long enough to have 2 white hairs. I've always said, I could never be sentenced to death because I'm being sentenced to life. And that's so much worse. And I can't even tell you how much I mean that. My teeth are fucked. I can't get anything fixed because I'll bleed out. I have so many fucking problems with me I can't get fixed, so I'll just keep bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. I'm sick and tired of living. I'm sick and tired of living like this. I really am. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, at some point soon, I either need to dive full tilt into this shit, and just say, well, I've actually already done that. Like, I've eaten an ounce of mushrooms this week. I've eaten all sorts of shit this week. All less than I would be dead. And that's a fact. And then, when I'm in good moods, and I want to be happy, when I'm not on the shit, I get into fucking issues with the fucking warden here. It's a fucking problem. It's pissing me off, honestly. Honestly. It's fucking pissing me off. I don't do anything negative to anybody here. I'm either loud or the TV's too loud. Like all this shit that just means nothing in the real world. But it's so fucking important at the time that it's like, if you talk to a woman and she's like, no, everything's good, we're great, it's all right, it's everything's wonderful. Don't fall for that shit, because basically what that means is I'm storing it up until the point where I'm going to lose my shit on you, and then you're going to have to fucking spend a whole day being talked to like a fucking asshole. That's what'll happen. That's fucking nature, I guess. Ugh, that's gross. However, peace in the U.S., please. No mas. But this is me. I'm just some fucking slob who ain't worth a bucket of shit and just constantly has to hear the opinion of fucking people that I shouldn't have to fucking listen to, first of all. It's like, yeah, but how does that affect you? It's like, oh, you came home, I was on fucking ecstasy and some mushrooms and maybe a little DMT at the time. I'm having a great time, you're smiling, I'm smiling. Why the fuck can't we just smile? That's not the way it fucking works out there. Out here, it's, you're gonna be as fucking miserable as I want to make you be today, on this day. That's what it was. That's what this shit is. I can't be happy. If I'm happy, something's wrong. If I'm fucking upset, something's wrong. If I'm something the fuck else, something's wrong. I can't fucking take it anymore. I can't. Like, I'm Catholic. I'm not gonna commit suicide ever. Ever. But if there was a guy in a fucking grocery store with an AR-15, I'd probably tell him he was a pussy and his fucking mother dressed him funny that morning. I'll catch one in the chest, face, head, arms, liver, anywhere. Fucking pitch him at me. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of shit. I've been home invaded, threatened to be kidnapped, and fucking some other shit with those fucking little carnival circus freak fucking family. And their fucking big brother who's got all the power. If it's like, really, you got all the power with fucking the Mexican mafia, all that shit, yet I ripped you off for $80,000. Like, fuck you. What are you? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck who you are. You grabbed the two smaller kids and I told you I'd give you a fucking little sister AIDS if you fuck with me. Do you remember that? Huh? You remember that? Huh, Mikey? Mikey? Huh? That's the only reason you don't come after me is because you know that I got more devious, filthy fucking shit I can do to every member of your fucking family. But I don't want that. You don't want that, I don't think. But last I heard, I had a fat chunk of change on my head. Some person told me it was 60, some person told me it was 20, another person told me it was 120, another person told me it was 160 because he paid double to fucking have me brought to him. Never gonna happen, fuckface. Never gonna fucking happen. Andy. No, we'll get off this fucking subject. I've already said, like I said, more than enough that they should be pulling a drive-by on my fucking house tonight. But whatever. Like, how do you scare somebody who's not afraid of death? How do you go about doing that? Like, I'm gonna kill you. It's like, well, don't go do me favors, buddy. Please. By any means. You know, fucking shoot me. Can we schedule this? Can we make sure it's like rock solid and you're gonna actually put a fucking bullet in my head? I'll sign up for that shit. I just can't kill myself because it's a cardinal sin and everything, you know. But yeah, so this has been one of the worst week-long stretches that I've done because I've been awake for an awful lot of it. And it seems by me being awake, it makes the people in my house angry because my voice. I mean, I can understand. Like, yeah, I sound like fucking Peter Griffin with a heroin problem. I get that. But what the fuck? Like, I get every fucking day. It's passive-aggressive bullshit. Like, stop. To everybody out there, stop being fucking passive-aggressive. Grow a set of balls and say what the fuck you want to say to somebody to their face. It's not a new concept either. Don't think that it's new. Because cowboys have been like, alright, well, I'm going to go see this motherfucker and find out what the fuck he has to say. And if it differs from this, I'm going to come back and whoop your ass or I'm going to kill his ass. I just don't get it. I don't fucking get it. This is, I seriously, honestly, I feel like this, what I'm going through right now, is like, you know, there's school, preschool. This is like pre-purgatory. You figure out that your whole fucking life is shit, and then you get to where you're actually in purgatory, and then you got to deal with that for as many years until the Almighty comes and grabs you. But He can take me any day. I don't care. I don't fucking care anymore at all. Take me today, tonight, when I fall asleep, while I'm taking a piss. Give me a heart attack, give me a stroke. Give me a stroke and a heart attack. I don't fucking care. I just want this shit to be done. That fucking doctor, if I could fucking find a way to sue him, he told me that I'd be dead by 14 months after April 2022. Which would have given me like 18 months, 16 months, something like that. You know what happened? Not a fucking thing. You know why? Because these fucking doctors suck. And I have to keep going back to these fucking morons. And they're like, oh, well, we can do this, and we can do this, and we can do this. Or, you know what? You're in pain, we'll give you Dilaudid and Oxys and whatever you need to feel comfortable if you just get on to the, what the fuck is it? Palliative care. Palliative care. That's what they want me to get on. Not hospice yet. Palliative care. And it's like, what good does that do me? What am I gonna fucking... Like, for the last months of my life, I'm going to look like a junkie, even though I'm not, because I'm going to be sucking my own dick with my head in my lap. Not going to happen. Not going to fucking happen. The one thing that I do know is when I go, I'll have fucking dignity, because I'll have done it like a fucking man. I will have seen it, got to know it, and spend time with it. And once you do that, it's not scary anymore. It's like, okay, so what does death feel like? Like, up to 30 seconds of pain, or more if you're getting tortured, but up to 30 seconds in pain, and then after that, what is it? You're done. And you feel less and less as blood is just going. Holy shit, I almost dropped the phone right there. Anyways, so this is my little rambling bullshit speech for today, because I just can't fight. I'm fucking angry. And if I don't talk to you, then I'd be talking to myself, and I'd be fucking crazy or some shit. Whatever the fuck she says is obviously right. I guess. But anyways, everybody take it easy. Have a good day. I'm going to try to salvage what I got. I'm just going to crawl into bed and fucking go to sleep. I don't feel that great. And on top of everything else, it's better than the mental gymnastics I'd have to go through in this fucking house right now, because I just don't fucking get it. And honestly, I'm getting super fucking sick of it. Like, whoa. It's irrelevant. I love my mother. Shut Sean is my brother. Love him like a brother. Bruce, love him like a brother. Even you, Roland. Even you. I still love you like a fucking brother. However, we're gonna have to sort some shit out over things he said about my mother. Nobody took anything from you. You're gonna blame somebody, it's me. And then come and see me about it. But I kept a whole bunch of really expensive shit away from you so you didn't piss it away on drugs. Think about that. Was I wrong? I doubt it. You're back with that fucking scum family again. Even your father was so fucking repulsed when he came here and saw them. He was like, I gotta get out of here. And then with that little fucking guy, that cat that was on the fucking, going down the Appalachian Trail and shit, who could be a fucking serial killer for all me and you fucking know, was holding you hostage basically on the way to fucking Florida. And then that kid's fucking cousin or cousin or whatever the fuck she was like trying to pull strong on my mother. Thank God for your fucking sister, by the way. Because your sister was not having her fucking my mother. My mother can handle her own, but your sister, your big sister, she don't fuck around. And I owe her more than I owe anybody. But the only reason those fuckers were at my house was because of one Orenthal James Rowland. Facts. I'm gonna cut this shit off because I'm just getting more and more fucking angry. The more I spend on here, and I'm gonna end up saying something stupid that I shouldn't have fucking said, or I'm gonna end up revealing some shit that shouldn't have been revealed. So I'm gonna just shut my fucking mouth right now. And we'll see what plays out. Toke it the fuck easy, everybody. And have a good night.